Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the National League West, Blake Snell collected the victory in his 12th win as San Diego took down Kansas City 4-1. He is currently among the NL leaders in earned run average. The Chicago White Sox tossed a
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Showing the slab in today's game, Brady Singer. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The wind to the pitch. That one misses, and away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 111.
And the 1-0. And there's a ball.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire's zone shapes up today.
Next one is off the plate. 3-0. And a pitch. That's a strike, and it's 3-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. Hoping for a good showing in this one from their cleanup hitter, Juan Soto.
Yeah, and just one hit in the series coming in. So this pitching staff has really had his number. I'm sure he's maybe a little frustrated about it too. So we'll see if the trend continues or if he brings a little extra fire to the plate. Yeah, I know you like that fire, Boog, kind of like your hair. See if he can get something going in this one.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle, Mondesi collects it. Tosses to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado up to the plate.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. To the right side. Could be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Juan Soto now. First offering, and it just misses.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And now it's even up.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
2 outs. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Machado at second with 2 down. Soto swinging a drive. Deep right field. Bangs off the wall. Run scores easily, and the Padres strike first. It's 1-0.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Brandon Drury to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Man at second. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Padres with a run scoring double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. We go to the bottom of the first, and to the plate for Kansas City, Michael A. Taylor. And the pitch.
The center fielder, Michael.
Nice grab.
Taylor.
Here is Mike Matheny's lineup for the Royals. And one guy who's been great for them, Hunter Dozier.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And that's in there for strike 1. Now 1-1. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And it's even up. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. Here comes a 3-2. Ground ball to the right side. Alfaro throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. New inning getting started. Stepping in for San Diego, Jurickson Profar.
The shortstop, Jurickson.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And here is Michael Conforto.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Michael.
In there for strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 gone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Righty delivers. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering misses, and a full count now. And a swing and a miss. The big righty strikes out the side. And a pitch.
Leading up for the Royals.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Jr.
The pitch. Falling behind 2-1. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. And now it's 3-2. Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Bell takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth.
And now it's Vidal Brujan looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. To the right side. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, MJ Melendez. That one's in there, 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering is downstairs.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
On the ground, right side. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We played 2 full. It's the Padres 1 and the Royals nothing. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Leading off for the Padres.
The pitch.
The catcher, Jorge.
On the ground,
Alfaro.
right side. He'll do it himself. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose Azocar.
Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Jose Azocar. And he lays down a bunt. Melendez. Throw, save. And that was close.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Josh Bell at the plate now. First pitch just misses.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
At the belt and fires. Popped up. Mondesi under it. Makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting.
And now it's Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
First pitch, not close. Kicks and deals. Bounce to the right. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish.
Leading up for the
Musgrove
Royals,
back to
the
work.
right fielder. Hunter
There's a strike.
Dozier.
Swings and misses, and there's one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Batting 8.
And now,
designated
Savant
hitter.
Taylor.
Savant
And that's in there for strike 1.
Taylor.
The wide to kick the pitch. Fly ball down the line. Azokar should have this one. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed.
No
If he
left
does
fielder.
that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Number 18 takes one off the outside here. And here it comes. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Number 18 leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is down low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch is popped up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Royals lead 1, still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th,
Leading off
Juan
for San Diego,
Soto.
the right fielder, Juan Soto.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Now the 0-1.
Nope.
Good eye right there.
1-1.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one missing low.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2-1 now. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away. Brandon Drury now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
In there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the righty deals. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. The 1-2. Swing and a bouncer. Witt over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Next offering is down low. And that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The pitch. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Comes the 2-2. Stays alive. And he deals. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Conforto takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. Hard hit left side. They get the force, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the shortstop at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi.
Not shortstop.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Trying to bunt his way on. Machado throws to first in time. Just got him. He was burning up the baseline. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Drury pulls that one down, and there are 2 outs. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Grounded out his first time. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Righty to the plate. This to third. Machado throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Down in order. They trail here 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. First offering, and it just misses. The wind and the pitch. And that's outside.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one hammered way back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. A solo shot. His 11th of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Jorge Alfaro the next to hit, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
The catcher.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Going to count 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
In the air, right field. And that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the lineup flips over. Jose Azocar digs in now. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Slapped foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground to short, could be two. To second, that's one. On to first, double play. Two outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Josh Bell. Good contact guy, good defender. Up the middle. Brujan to first in time. And that is that. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Vidal Brujan.
Leading up for the Royals.
Fouled off. He was late.
Vidal Brujan.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. The pitch. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
That one misses in the dirt. And a pitch. And now it's filled up.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
To the right side, and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. First offering misses the mark. Tying run at the plate. So 2 balls and no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now back.
Hunter Dozier will hit next.
Dozier.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs. And a foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Sends it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Machado.
Leading off for the Padres, the third
Singer back to work.
Manny.
Ball one, no strikes. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Zach Greinke up and loosening in the pen. Keller getting loose as well. The next offering misses, and that's ball two. That one missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a pitch. And there's ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Brady Singer is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Righty reliever out of the pen, Zach Greinke, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's Juan Soto. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Right-handed reliever, and a swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Drury.
The second baseman, Brandon Drury.
In the dirt, squirts away from Perez.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me. Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The 1-1. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Machado, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is fouled back. Runner leads away at second. And now the count is even. In the air, right side. Dozier moving under this one. Hits it away for the out. So digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Runner at second, 2 down. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Going 2 now. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Perez on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. One left for San Diego. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's a speed threat. Samad Taylor.
For the Royals,
And the pitch.
the designated hitter, Samad.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first. Got him. Nice play.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Number 18 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And the 1-0.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Taylor stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least. Welcome back. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Leading off for San Diego, the designated hitter,
And the pitch.
Michael Conforto.
That's in for a strike. The pitch. Tap dances out of the way of that one. The wind to kick the pitch. And it is 2-1. And here it comes. Next offering is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
3-2.
The wind to the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much.
Can't glove it cleanly. He makes the throw, but it's not in time, and they don't get an out on the play. Jorge Alfaro, the next up for the Padres.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
On the ground to the left, and that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And here is Jose Azocar. Here's 0-1. Bunting for a hit. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He decides to eat it, and the bases are now loaded.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
1 out, base is full. Next pitch is popped up, and the infield fly rule called.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First pitch just misses.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. At the belt and fires. That's in there. And it's 2-1 now.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Strike two.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's Machado with a swing. That one well hit. Deep left field. And it's gone. Manny Machado leaves the yard. His 18th home run of the season. It's 6-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Pitching change here, Brad Keller. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now it's Juan Soto. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Left-hand batter waits. This one in the air, center field. Taylor going back on this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. Set for the last half of the seventh. And to the plate for Kansas City at Alberto Mondesi. The pitch.
The shortstop.
That's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And now 1-2. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Perez in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. And the righty deals. On the ground. And it gets by him.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And at first, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Vidal Brujan. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. just off the inside edge. Witt off of first with 2 away. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto has this one sized up. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. So 1 left for Kansas City. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here in Kansas City, here's the second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Leading off for San Diego.
Here comes a pitch.
The second baseman, Brandon Drury.
And a foul ball.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Brujan to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting.
Michael Conforto will climb in.
Michael Conforto.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-0. And there's a ball. And a 3-1 on the way. And fouled off. 3-2 now. And that's ball 4.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike 2.
Down 0-2.
In the dirt. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. Padres lead. Bottom of the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez.
Leading up for the Royals.
The right-hander back to
the
work.
First baseman.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Melendez.
Right-hander kick steals. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. Got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And next up for the Royals, Hunter Dozier.
The right fielder, Hunter.
First
Dozier.
offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Out there to center. Grisham in position. Makes the grab for the second out. And
Now
stepping
back,
in
the
is the
designated
speedy
hitter,
Samad Taylor.
Taylor.
The other way, that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Line drive. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Number 64 at second. Number 18 on at first with 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Righty to the plate. Makes the catch, inning over. Royals strand a pair. They still find themselves down 6-0. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Coleman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Jorge Alfaro at the plate.
Leading off for San Diego.
And the pitch.
The catcher, Jorge.
Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Softly hit to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Cut on and miss. Struck him out, and that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jose Azocar.
So the batting order turns over. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Jose Azocar. Strike 2. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Here's Josh Bell. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now the shortstop at Alberto Mondesi.
Leading off for the Royals.
On the ground, right side. Bell takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, number 13.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Perez.
Righty delivers. Now 1-1. The pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Win in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is downstairs. And the righty deals. Just a weak fly ball this time. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres win the rubber match of this 3-game series. 6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the Padres allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they dethroned the Royals 6-0. As of right now, the Royals sit in last place in the American League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first. While the Padres sit in second place in the National League West Division, yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the National League wild card. Ryan Nelson earned win number 7 this season as the Diamondbacks took care of the White Sox 2-1. At the start of the day, the White Sox sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, 16 games out of first. And the Diamondbacks sit in 4th place in the National League West, 14 games back. The Twins combined for 10 hits as a team as they dismantled the Giants 7-1. In the standings, the Twins sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division, 9.5 games behind first. And the Giants are in 3rd place in the NL West, 11 games out of first. The Dodgers got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Fish in Miami 4-1. Entering the day's action, the Marlins are in last place in the NL East. They're over 20 games out of first. While the Dodgers sit in 1st place in the National League West Division, they are enjoying a 5.5 game advantage. Kyle Freeland earned the victory, which was his 10th on the year, as the Rockies downed the Mets 7-1. As of right now, the Mets sit atop the NL East, 1 game ahead of second, while the Rockies are in last place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first. The Phillies had 12 hits as a team as they sank the visiting Buccos 5-2. At the start of the day, the Phillies are in 3rd place in the NL East, 8 games out of first. And the Pirates sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division, 17 games out of first. The Nationals brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 4-2. In the standings, the Nationals sit in 4th place in the National League East Division, 17 games out of first. While the Reds are in 4th place in the NL Central, they're over 20 games out of first. Corbin Burns was victorious on the mound with his 18th win this year, leading the Brewers to a win over the Cubs 3-1. He currently has the most wins in the National League. Entering the day's action, the Brewers are atop the NL Central. They are enjoying a comfortable 6.5 game cushion, while the Cubs are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Atlanta Braves grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the Cardinals on the road 5-3. As of right now, the Cardinals sit in 2nd place in the National League Central, 6.5 games back, while the Braves are in 2nd place in the NL East, but they currently lead the NL wildcard race. The Angels earned the 3-game series sweep as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 3-2. At the start of the day, the Blue Jays are in 4th place in the AL East. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Angels sit in 2nd place in the American League West, 10.5 back.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you.
And
Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Manny Machado. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away, and on the hill, Anthony DeSclafani. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
The line to kick the pitch. That's in there. And we are underway in game one of the series. And a pitch. That one misses. And the count even 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Here's a 1-2. Liner, base hit.
Batting second, the first base.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Azokar gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. The 1-2. Ripped to short. Nice stop. The throw over to Flores. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Manny Machado up to the plate. And the first offering is not close. Here comes a pitch. And misses inside.
2 balls, no strike.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now the youngster Juan Soto
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch just misses. One out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. And now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Peterson under it. And there's 2 down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, been a real struggle this year. They're at the very bottom of the league in on-base percentage, and of course, when that's the case, other offensive categories follow suit, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, at times they come out early just to run the bases so that these guys won't forget in case they are able to break out and, you know, get some hits and run around. But, yeah, in all seriousness, it's not a lot of fun when you're not getting on base, when you're not out there, at least able to trade off. And a guy on second base, you get a knock, you drive him in, or you hit a double and you trade places with him. All that kind of stuff just keeps you excited about the game, and they just haven't been able to experience it very much.
Pitch misses there, and a count 1-2. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a ball popped up. Estrada makes the catch, and that'll do it. Padres leave a pair. Bottom of the first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Thairo Estrada.
Leading up for the Giants,
The wind of the pitch.
the shortstop, Thairo
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. The pitch. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Franklin Labor, the next Giant to hit.
Batting second, the right fielder, Franklin.
In there, and it's 0-1. There's the strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Next one misses. It's 2-2.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And he deals. And a foul ball left side. That's hard hit on the line. Grisham racing over to make the catch. And Jack Peterson stands in. Tons of pop. Right now he's 3rd in the National League in homers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Estrada at first, 1 gone. Clevenger with a pickoff throw. Estrada back on a dive. The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. 0-2 now. Hit on the ground, might be 2 on a Cronenworth. And it's a double play to end the inning. Giants come up empty in the first. On to the second from Oracle Park. And there's no score on the show. Back here in San Francisco. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Leading off for San Diego, the shortstop, Jurickson Profar.
DeSclafani back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning threw a lot of pitches.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Got him swinging. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Next one just misses. And the count's even at 2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back, on its way. Out of here. His 12th of the season, and the Padres take the lead. It's 1-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Now here is Jorge Alfaro, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Jorge Alfaro.
On the ground, right side. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the second. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn.
Leading up for the Giants.
The pitch.
The third baseman.
That clips the corner.
Longoria.
The wind and the pitch. Out to short. Longoria retired.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
Now it's J.D. Davis. In there for strike one.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
In the air, center field. Grisham settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away now.
Batting sixth, the second
And now
baseman,
it's Wilmer Flores. First pitch doesn't find the zone. They say it went.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The next offering misses. 1-2 the count. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning, leading off Jose Azocar. DeSclafani back to work. And there's the strike. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of
can't get there. Base hit, and it bangs up against the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3, and he's got a leadoff triple.
His second knock of the night.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. That one lifted to left. Estrada on his way over. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And now it's Manny Machado. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to Bell. That's 2. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto, the next up for the Padres. And that's in there for strike 1. Two outs. Now this is in the air down the line. Labor under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We move on. Back here at Oracle Park as we go to the last of the third. And here's the catcher, Ford Proctor.
The catcher, Ford Proctor.
And here it comes. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. kicks and fires. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Bounce to third. Zips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That one misses in the dirt.
1-0.
And downstairs. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch misses. Ball 3. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Cronenworth picks it up. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The right fielder, number 14.
Now the number 2 hitter, Franklin Labor. First offering, and it just misses. That one missing inside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And a pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that drops foul. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Next offering misses down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Next pitch is popped up. And makes the grab. And that is that. On to inning number 4. It's the Padres 2 and the Giants nothing. And welcome back. On to the 4th. So here's the Padres DH, Michael Conforto. The right-hander back to work.
Conforto.
0-1.
0-1.
And the righty deals. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And 1-2.
1 ball. 2 straight.
The pitch. And that's outside. Good eye right there. And the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jurickson Profar. That one's in there, 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The pitch. And now it's even up. Just misses the mark outside the zone. The pitch. Got him. And 1 gone.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Conforto over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away. Got him looking. That's his second strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Man at first, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Trent Grisham.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next offering is down low. And that's ball one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Kick, San Dios. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Here comes a pitch. Right through there. Got him. 3rd out. 1 left for San Diego, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Well, no surprise with this decision to delay the game. The rain is here, and it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. And we're going to have to sit tight, Chris.
Yep, Boog, I don't see a break in the storm coming anytime soon. And I've got my 499 weather app, which is pretty trusty. And the radar says it's going to stay this way for at least another hour. So if that's the case, get ready for some new pitchers to take the mound when we get back.
We welcome you back with good news. The tarp is off the field, and it's done raining here at the ballpark, so we can get back to action. Mike Clevenger stays in the game after a long delay, so we'll see how that impacts him. At the plate to get us started again, Jock Peterson. The pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Longoria batting with one down. Takes the strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound. Consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this. Profar sends it to first.
And a couple of quick outs.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
And it's fouled away. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Flores takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The 1-0. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's towards center. Grisham moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. One left for San Francisco, and they're down 2-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Jacob Junis. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
For San Diego, the catcher, Jorge.
The wind of the pitch. Alfaro leading things off and takes a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Scott Alexander up and throwing. Rebbia getting cranked up as well. 0-1. And ball 1.
1-1.
The wind to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The punch out there, and there's one away.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
And the batter now, Jose Azocar. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Called strike right there. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Here's Josh Bell. In there for strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. And he deals. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him. And that is that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Brandon Belt.
The first baseman, Brandon Belt.
and here it comes. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Righty delivers. And he grounds one to the right side. To first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Up next to the Giants, the
Elliot
center fielder,
Ramos, the next
Elliot.
Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. And that one fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. Right side. Soto makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Now
Ford
back,
Proctor,
the
the next Giant to hit. Grounded out his first time.
Proctor.
First offering misses the mark. 2 outs. They say you win. Base hit center field. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
The batter, the shortstop, Thairo.
First pitch not close.
1 ball.
Proctor,
No strike.
the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive, and that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The right fielder, number
First
14.
and second, 2 outs. Franklin Labor, the next Giant to hit. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Soto puts it away, and that will end the inning. Giants. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Manny Machado.
The
right-hander back to work.
13, Manny.
Ground ball
Machado.
left side, and it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2. The wind and the pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Got him looking. Machado is gone, and there's 1 away.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Juan Soto now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And the righty deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch.
Ball. 2-1.
And he grounds one back up the middle. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Soto into second, and he's got it doubled.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here is Michael Conforto. First pitch just misses. Runner leads away at second. Swings over the top of that one.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
The 1-2. And another ball. One out and a runner at second. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Longoria pulls it down. That's out number 2. So up next, Jurickson Profar.
Shortstop, Jurickson Profar.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one wrapped foul. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back here in San Francisco. Well, six.